Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing our 20-volt battery powered pole saw, which can extend up to 9 feet or 2.8 meters with a 3-year warranty. Pole saw, battery, and 70 minutes of battery time with a charger. So I have now 4 batteries that can go with this. So we'll just open this up and oh, it's already like pre-assembled. Wow, the battery's already on it. Oh. That's the battery. Another charger. Now I got 2 of these and a double one for the bigger one. And Allen key. Okay, so that'll probably be for the chainsaw. Oh, there's a wrist strap, harness. Here's our chainsaw. 95 decibels of audio power and an 8-inch cutting blade. And this is where you put oil in it, and this is to lock it or unlock it for the chain. Pretty tight to me. Does it come pre-lubricated? It does not. Might have some in the house. 20-volt pole saw. Volt 20 volts. Chain speed 5 meters a second. Chain length 8 inches. 33 chain links. Maximum diameter is 6 inches. Pole saw can go from 6 to 3/4 to 9.5. Chain pitch is 3/8. Chain gauge is 0.05 inch and tool weight is less than 10 pounds. Charger up to 70 minutes, replacement battery, and a charger. Okay, safety warnings. Failure to do so can result in electric shock, fire, or serious injury. The term power tool in the warnings refer to your electric power tool or battery cordless power tool. Keep work area clean and lit. Cluttered or dark areas invite accidents. Do not operate in explosive atmospheres. Keep children away. Make sure your power tools match the outlet. Body contact with grounded surfaces. Don't expose power tools to rain or wet. Watering, entering a power tool will increase the risk of electric shock. Store out of the reach of children and do not allow people unfamiliar with it to operate it, maintain it, misalignment or binding or moving parts. Recharge with only the charge if specified. Remove the battery before you do anything. Do not operate without reading the instruction. Do not use the appliance within range of people unless they are wearing protective clothing or glasses. Not just clothing. You have to have proper personal protective equipment, PPE. Do not let familiarity with this type of tool prevent you from taking all precautions, because a careless fraction of a second is enough to injure somebody. It must be fully assembled before operation. Blades are sharp. Use 2 hands. Remove the battery. Use head protection. Keep all the body parts away from the blade or the chain. Do not remove or hold material to be cut. Carry the tool by the handle. Hold the product by the insulated gripping surfaces. It's not providing prevention from electric shock. Dress properly. Heavy long trousers, long sleeve boots, and gloves. Do not wear loose clothing, shorts, sandals, or go barefoot. Do not wear jewelry of any kind and secure your long hair. Only the pole saw operator should work in the operator. Do not use the pole saw to cut down trees. Well, depends what you call a tree. Keep all your body parts away. Make sure the saw chain isn't in contact with any object. Do not allow the pole saw to make contact with anything grounded. Cutting a limb that's under tension. Wood tension is released. The limb could spring back and strike the operator, causing injury or death. Hold the pole at its balance point with the guy bar and chain facing to the rear. Do not call small bush and saplings with the saw, because they may catch in the chain and be whipped towards the operator, which could pull the operator off balance. Do not stand directly under the limb you are trimming. Well, I have all of that to cut, which is over my house. Cutting blade coast after being turned off. Do not grasp it while it's in motion. Also, it has kickback and lightning fast reverse action. If the chain is pinched, the guide bar can be driven back rapidly. You can reduce or eliminate the element of surprise. Use the pole saw for cutting wood only. Do not use for cutting non-wood items. Protect yourself from fallen branches. Cutting a limb under tension, watch for spring back. Never carry the unit with the battery installed. Maintain with care. Additional safety rules for chargers. If it's cracked or damaged, do not charge it. Do not charge the batteries when the work area is below 41 or above 105. Okay, read the instruction manual, suitable clothing, wear safety boots, make sure they're steel-toed, know your pole saw. So the intermediate pole, oil level, oil cap, head cutting pole, locking lever. And that is all of this. What does this say? Telescopic, open to extend up to 9 feet. Harness connection point, handle pole, harness connection point 2. And kind of get this started. And before we do that, make sure we remove the battery. Okay, I think I figured that part out. So then this gets to extend. This is to lock it in. Oil consumption. Oil consumption is 3 liters a minute. 3 milliliters a minute. And you can put 60 milliliters in there. There's all your safety warnings on it. Taller than me. Still taller than me. Okay, now we got that assembled. And I still have the battery disconnected. Safety first. Battery tells you how to check the battery, which we've all done in the other videos, which is you push that. Green is full, yellow is medium, and red is rare, and it means dying. Don't throw the packaging away. Keep it safe throughout the guarantee period, then recycle if possible. Charger is plugged into the wall. Do not immerse it in water. Connecting the poles. There we go. So I just did that. Attaching the harness. Installing the battery. Adding bar and chain lubricant. Should be checked every 20 minutes to have use and refilled as needed. Wipe off excess oil. Do not use dirty or contaminated oil. Empty the oil tank after each use, then run for 1 minute. 3 months or longer, make sure the chain is slightly lubricated. This will prevent rust on the chain and bar sprocket. Okay. I got gas chainsaws that have been there for 30 years, so we'll see. Never cut near power lines. Limbing and pruning. Well, I got a lot more than limbing. Hold the trigger, lock out, depress the on and off trigger, stop the motor. Prep for cutting. Make sure you wear non-slip gloves, which I have. Basic cutting guide. Okay, there we go. So make a shallow first cut under the limb, close to the main limb. So that's it there. Then you do B, and then you do C. And then for second and final cuts, top of limb or branch, hold the front cutting guide against the limb being cut. This will help steady the limb and make it easier to cut. Allow chain to cut for you. If you force the cut, damage to the bar, chain, or motor can result. Release the trigger as soon as the cut is complete. And limbing and pruning up to 6 inches. Plan it carefully. Never stand under the limb. Position yourself out of the path of falling debris. Depending on the situation. Remove long branches in several stages. Well, that's going to be a lot more than several. Chain tension. Do not touch it while it's spinning. And stop the motor. Wait for everything to stop. Do not any brake fluid, gas, or oil come into plastic or it'll break it. There's your Allen key for the tension. Make sure chain cover knob has a latch on it. 5mm hex key to turn the chain tensioning aligning screw clockwise to tension the chain. Do not over tension the chain, as it will lead to excessive wear and reduce the life of the bar and the chain. Cold chain is correctly tensioned when there is no slack on the underside of the guide bar. The chain is snug, and it can be turned by hand without binding. And there's how you check it. Whenever the drive links hang out of the bar, remove the chain cover knob. Bar contains a slot that fits over the post, similar to my drill chainsaw. There's the guide bar. There's all your stuff to fix it. And there's a gap between the ruler and the guide bar rail is normal. And there's your other figures for it. Only sharpen the chain yourself if you are trained and have experience. Use proper tools. Once the chain loses its ability to cut and safely, it is replaced if possible. However, to sharpen the existing chain if done carefully. Have it done professional or sharpen yourself using a proper sharpening kit. And then there you go. Make sure the chain tension is enough the chain doesn't wobble. Do all of your filing at the midpoint of the bar. Wear gloves. Use a round file. File guide available. Clean all foreign material from the product. There's your exploded view of it, and you can repair everything yourself. There's a part list and more part list. Look at that, 75 items. And then there's your warranty, and that's it. And I found my chainsaw oil. Now with the battery out still, there's our gauge there. Drink up, little fella. Hey, 60 milliliters is a lot more than I thought. Well, getting dark and probably gonna rain again, like always. Always in the middle of my work. I've had tornado the last few days. This thing just sitting in the sun cooked already. Hey, there. Now it's done. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put our battery in. And we're gonna start with this branch over here. And you just depress this. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Hey, nicely done. Now we gotta get to the big ones. So there you have it. This Radley 20-volt pole saw does work. If you're not sure what you're doing, make sure you get a professional, or else you'll destroy your house. You know what? It'd probably just be easier to test this chainsaw on something that's already down on the ground. And trying to hold this and my video recorder at the same time is going to be a little bit hard. But let's try it anyway. You know what? It's not that loud. Hey, it's not bad. Look at it go. Hey. Oh, look at this baby go. Oh, I'd say it is excellent. 2 thumbs up. don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Okay, just a quick video update. That tree that I was working on, the branch finally came down. When I said leave it to a professional for when you can't not sure of doing something, well, my professional was God. There's only a slight damage there and no damage on the roof. Perfectly cromulent tree branch. And this happened 1 week after I cut it. And it just finished raining. So that's the update. Oh, look at that little doggy.